Hello, Toads and Toadettes. Welcome back to the Collector's Debate. Today we are going to be talking about a not-so-hot topic, special, with quotation mark, editions. Special editions have been around since the prehistoric era. If something's going to exist, there's going to be a special edition of it as well. So today, let's debate about special editions. First, I want to point out what defines a thing as a special edition. So obviously, there is a standard version of a game. For example, I'll just take the recent The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, priced at $70. Very weird. Nintendo was going to make a video about that, but decided to not make a full video about that. But yeah, $70 for just the standard game. All you get is the game, its case, and if it had a manual like back in the days, a manual as well. Now there's its special edition, sometimes referred to as collector's edition, or it'll have a special name in front of the edition. You get what I'm going for. For $130, you get the standard version with a bunch of other extras like a poster or a special box that comes in, maybe an art book. Basically just a lot of other stuff that basically proves its name of being a collector's edition. This is just novelties that it's coming with, stuff that collectors would want. I mean, let's face it, collectors are willing to spend probably like $500 on a special edition. Now you could be like, what is so wrong about this that we need to debate about? Taking more examples of other special editions, for example, a very now rare special edition, the Fire Emblem Fates special edition. This one was handled horribly. It came with a special box and, you know, like an art book, I'm pretty sure, and a bunch of other stuff, what you would expect from a collector's edition. And they always look sick. I own a few myself. But the thing that was bad about this is that its version of the game was both Fates games, which had very little differences, but it also included the Revelation DLC, which this is the only way to actually play that, which I found this to be very stupid, as now its special edition is like worth like $1,000 or something like that. And it's, yeah, these things sell out quickly. The Tears of the Kingdom special edition sold out in 10 minutes. I mean, I couldn't even get it. It's pretty hard to get special editions nowadays, especially with scalpers. But those two examples are collector's editions. Now, what are non-collector's editions? For example, here are some big box versions of Wii Play and Wii Sports Resort. Even though they come in a big fancy, well, not really fancy, but big box, you get the point. And an extra Wii remote per se, or maybe like an extra whatever. It's not really a special edition. They did the same with Nintendo Switch Sports. The physical edition just came in a big box. But the big box does not define something as a special edition, per se. Another example are Wii U and 3DS Amiibo bundles. I own a few of these, and these are not really special editions. It's just a standard game in a big box that comes with an exclusive Amiibo. Sometimes not even exclusive. For example, Captain Toad Treasure Trackers Amiibo bundle. You can just buy Toad separately. It's not even like it was a Captain Toad Amiibo. They kind of just lazy and were like, you know what? It's Toad at heart, so we'll just sneak in this little Toad Amiibo. Which is good, because my old Toad Amiibo looks like someone pooped on it. I do not know what happened to this boy. Now I want to get into what really makes these, what they call special editions, so special. So the obvious answer is that you can't really get these contents anywhere else besides the special edition. And these do tend to hold a pretty good collecting value. Some can be $100, some can be $1,000. They tend to range to be pretty expensive. There's sometimes, you know, the cheap Super Mario Bros. 25th Anniversary Special Edition, you know, like $20 to $30. Not really that much, but they'll usually hold a pretty good money value. And when these things come out, it's really up to the collector how much they are a fan of the franchise to actually want to get these special editions. And for example, you can be a really big fan of a franchise and still not want to get these collector's editions if you are a collector. For example, the Tears of the Kingdom Collector's Edition was pretty good, but it was a huge downgrade from Breath of the Wild's Master Edition. The box itself for Tears of the Kingdom, in my opinion, doesn't look that good, but the contents inside are pretty good. But for $130, I think they're asking a lot for a very not so impressive special edition. I mean, who's really talking? The thing sold out in 10 minutes. Zelda fans gotta do what they gotta do. Can't really blame them. But basically, yes, if you are going to be a collector, then go ahead, try to get the collector's editions. While they might be expensive, or they might sell out really quickly, or they just might look outright trash, they will help to bring your collection value up and are pretty cool to own, as they have exclusive contents that you can't get anywhere else, really. But before we end the debate, there's one last topic that I want to talk about related to special editions, and that is the oh-so-controversial limited run. If you've been living under a rock for the past, 4 years now, Limited Run is a game development company that basically just brings back older games or takes games that only have digital editions and gives them newer, modern, physical editions that usually come with a very overpriced special edition that tend to sell out pretty quick. One thing to make their games or special editions exclusive is by numbering them, a classic marketing strategy to get people to buy it as, oh, these are numbered, there's only a few of them, I must cop this or I'm going to miss out. And they say their motto is just to help preserve physical games, but I highly disagree. This is more of just kind of a scumbag move to do. Why do you have to make it seem so limited? That's just my opinion though. Some might like the limited run. I'm not a huge hater, just kind of in between on limited run, but they do a lot of special editions as well, and if you're really looking for like a collecting value special edition, limited run games do tend to keep their value a lot, especially like the Shantae games, stuff like that. But when I tend to think of exclusive or special edition, my mind usually tends to go to limited run, as that's, in my opinion, what they are known for. And there you have it, my toads and toadettes. Despite this being a short debate, it was still fun to discuss special editions. In the end, there's nothing really wrong for it, and as a collector, it is still fine to collect these, as they do have exclusive contents and hold monetary value. And yeah, they're just cool to look at. I mean, I could just stare at this Kirby's Dream Collection Special Edition for like 10 hours. But yeah, if you've not seen my other collectors debates, then I highly recommend checking them out. I have a playlist that I'll put in an info card in the top right. And I do have other Nintendo related content on my channel that I highly recommend checking out. And if you did enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Subscribing is free, and I will be debating more in the collector realm. And on that note, guys, I will see you in the next one.